Okay, so you guys are very aware that it's a new year, and I had to just make a very grand entry. I had to just praise God for helping us through 2022. You know, that year was a lot. It was a lot, but still upon still upon still and still, even though, God has been good, and we just had to praise Him. I hope you join me in praising God as much as I did, and I'm really grateful. And guess what? This year I'm starting with a bang. So I got myself a microphone. This has been something that I've been wanting to get for a while now, because I use my phone to record, just in case you don't know. So some people think that I use a camera, but I actually use my phone to record, and it's an iPhone. And iPhone microphone is quite different from the normal microphone. My friend Beauty got me a microphone thinking that it would help my phone, but unfortunately it could not work with my iPhone. So since then I have been trying to get a lapel mic that will work with this phone, and thankfully I saw one that Pewa posted, and it was good. It was looking quite good, and I got in touch with her, and she gave me a contact. And shout out to LDI accessories. I don't know the name of that. LDI accessories. I got my microphone from there, and guess what? It's actually a gift. This is my Christmas gift from my sponsor. God bless my sponsor. Help me to thank my sponsor in the comment section. So I want to unbox this with you all. This is how it comes. So it is a wireless microphone. So here. Okay, so what we have here is the mic itself. This is the mic. One. Then the iPhone adapter. Then the Type-C adapter. What fell? Okay, it's nothing. Then this, I think this contains the charger, the cord to charge. So I already unboxed, I already charged it, so that's why it's not having all the old thing around it. So yeah, this is it. Goes this way. So I am very, very happy. So it can work, plug and play. It's a plug and play thing. 20 meters, accessible reception, precise radio. It's clear, and it is highly sensitive and widely compatible. And then it also filters the sound. I tried it yesterday. I'm also going to be trying it today. But I have a conversation to record today with a very good, amazing brother of mine. So I'll be going to his house, and then we are going to be vlogging together with this microphone. So I'm going to be testing the microphone over there. I know that the sound will be very clear, because this 2023, I am not joking with you people. I'm not joking. Like, I am hopeful that before the end of the first quarter, we're hitting 10K, we're getting monetized, we're signing deals, we're doing a lot of things, because I'm very, very serious this year. I'm not going to be on and off like I was last year or the years before. I want to be very serious. I'm very happy that you people are really loving my content. Before the end of the year, I did a content evolution thingy on my channel. I went way out of my comfort zone, and it's really paying off, and I'm super grateful for that. Just anticipate as much as you can. Anticipate, because you're going to learn, you are going to be comforted, you're going to laugh, you're going to be entertained, you're going to experience God in a different form in this platform. So yes, let's get going and have a happy new year. This is not my official happy new year video. I'm still going to do an official happy new year video, and it's going to be coupled with a Q&A. You guys, don't worry, let's get it. Me, I stand for my girls any day, anytime.
They say ladies, they know how to do their things. They will always fight for themselves.
Okay, so let's start. Hello. Okay, this is where the lens of the camera is. Yeah.
I'm camera shy, so you might not really be seeing like this. You're looking away.
Don't look away.
I'll try to.
Just in case there's a fine girl somewhere, you know. After this,
the fine girl might not.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Salvation Therapy, and yes, this is going to be my very first video of 2023, so yay, happy new year. Okay, so today we are starting off with vlogversation, and yes, I'm trying out my new mic. Yes, I just got this mic, so
Nice.
thank
This
you.
is what I see on social media.
Yes.
It's very... I stand on the road, I have to use this. I won't wait.
In fact, people that wait, I don't understand. I don't
I
understand.
won't spell vacation. But the guy there will know how to spell.
Exactly. So we're starting off with vlogversation, and I have my honorable special guest, you know, with me. It's my brother, it's my friend, and I call him Presido. So don't worry, that one is inside gist. I don't want to give you that gist now, so that you're not looking at him in his, one kind. But I call him Presido too. So okay, so Olasoji is here. I'll just let him introduce himself, and we enter into the conversations of the many deceits of our sisters. Anyway, in the church, even though I don't want to believe that, but let's enter the conversation. So introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Badmus Olasoji, a civil servant, also a farmer, also partially a transporter, into transportation a bit, and I'm just a lover of God and a lover of life. I like to enjoy my life. I enjoy my life.
This way he's talking small. What's that President used to talk? Or the used to speak like some of us?
Wait until you see me get into the mood.
Yay!
Then we'll start screaming. Okay. I think that's basically it. Yeah?
Thank you for coming on here.
Thank you for having me here.
So let me ask you, have you ever, let's start the conversation this way, have you ever dated a sister before?
I would say my first relationship was a sister. No, not from my church, but I perceived her to be a sister with the dress code, manners, way of life, and everything. Though I knew her when I first got into school, I was like a crush. I was like crushing on her then. But then, no courage to go and be telling one lady that you guys are in the same level. That come Alpha, let us be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Not until I was about I think I was in 400 level. That was when I now this sister, let's be chatting now, and we got talking. Feelings grew, so we got to date and all that. And I would say basically the relationship lasted for the main relationship lasted for 3 months.
3 months?
Yes. So then the back and forth, probably a year and a half or so. So this is how it was. So when I met her, Christian sister, in fact, she was good. She was down to earth, caring, loving, always there, always calling, always. So life happened. Like the way we do it in the Nollywood movie. So she came around like she had a guest. I came around, spent 2 weeks at her place, and it was like She's a former hostel member because she moved to my
That
area.
guest, I want to know that guest, male or female,
A male guest.
stayed with her for 2 weeks.
And I didn't see it coming. So when it happened, okay, before the male guest came around, she picked up a fight. I was begging. So there was one lady she liked in my hostel. That one just came for pretty then. So I was just a year her senior. I think she was in 300. I was in 400. So the lady came, she liked that lady. So I took that lady one afternoon after lectures. Okay, let's go and see this babe. I'll tell her you want to see her. So I messaged her. So the person wants to see you. She said no problem now. Okay, we came around. So we begged her. She not said no problem. She has forgiven me, but she just not disturb her like that. But she has forgiven me. Nothing. I said okay, no, wala. I won't really come and be bugging you. So to cut the long story short, yeah, it was a friend that was like, he was knocking and he was thinking I was the one in the house, not knowing I was not the one. So I got it. My one of my best food is bread. So imagine then I used to eat like 17 hour bread. I finish it. So now buying 17 hour bread and you can't even eat like half of it. I was still doing nothing spoil. Now I'm friend. They are friends now. So after the visit and everything, some issues came up. I want to really discuss, but some issues came up and I was there just to let it slide and everything. So I got hold of the phone, which is not my thing.
Hey.
I don't go through phones. But I had to. Like, okay, if this guy is a friend, these messages are inbox and outbox. Okay, the guy in me, don't go to inbox. The guy, while we were still toasting now, if you send inbox, you send messages and the name will just be okay. So, but but when it comes to the outbox, the one you sent yourself, that means you have reciprocated. So I went to the outbox. The message there, I think I got it, that kind of message. Got it last 2 weeks in the relationship. That she sent to him and all that. I was reading the outbox. And it was all these Nokia phones. All these Nokia phones and all. And when I challenged her about it and she wanted to fight again.
Hey, don't trust her.
Okay, they love me. I still said, okay, don't worry. It has gone. It has gone. So let's just forget it. Let's just forget it. And it wasn't like that. There was no vibe anymore. We don't see. I went for IT because my school would do 6 months IT for second semester. So I went for IT. So she stopped talking to me, stopped picking my calls. But I would just sometimes that was how I knew how to hide number then. #31 straight back and put the number. The number was in my head. And I can pick up anybody's phone and use it. I just want to hear the voice. Hello. And I cut the call. To what end? Nothing. Let me just hear the voice. I think around September, maybe after 3-4 months into IT, I was just getting over it little by little. So I was trying to delete somebody else that I just met also, but that one was normal circular babe now. But I was complaining of the relationship, the way I was behaving. And I think till now, it really still affects me in my relationship. I don't call. And that's what always affects my relationship. I can chat, let's chat. You chat me up once I'm online, just chat me, I'll definitely respond to you. But this pick up phone and call directly, it's no longer my thing. Sending messages is no longer my thing. So apart from the normal WhatsApp. And towards the end of my IT, excuse me, I think she knew I was already rounding up with IT. And maybe I was working where they gave me cash. Not knowing I worked in local government, but they were paying me 2,000 per month. She started coming back. So now, the moment she showed interest like this, the person I was with, in fact, like as if she didn't exist.
That person breakfast.
I didn't even break up, but like she didn't exist. That one to give me breakfast too, but that one breakfast no be because of the way I was behaving. So she too went back to her own ex. But in January, I got back to school. In fact, I got to school on my birthday. In fact, they were already waiting for me, did party, everything. So like 3 days or so after the birthday, she picked up my phone. She went through my chat. Then she was like, "Who is this person? This one, that one, that one." But I thought you said, "There's nobody." I said, "Yes, there was nobody. There was somebody, but that was after buying her gifts and everything." And Mama say, "No show." She ended it again. I see, just 1 month. I just came back now. I don't understand. And that was it. So we just became friends, casual friends. We'll see, we'll talk. Yeah. And that was how it went, yeah. That's how it went.
So you guys are still friends?
I stopped communicating in 2014. I think I was going for service then. So something happened to me. I was so sick that I was operated on, and it came to realization that, Soji, let this girl go. And how did I do that? I think I had the operation maybe a day before our birthday or a day after our birthday, September 23 or 22nd. I think she's September 23. So I didn't send the message. Me that was unconscious or and all that, and it's still on the bed. No, she didn't even bother to. Even after the whole thing, 2 weeks after our birthday, you didn't hear anything from me because I was still in the hospital bed. Didn't call. Mr. Loverboy, I now messaged. This is unfair of you. So I've heard that I'm in the hospital. I did not hear. Nobody told me anything. Am I this one that will know that? I said, no problem. And after that day, I just feel that I come. Let this person go.
Okay.
So I think that's the more reason why I say sometimes they deceive you with those they have this godly she was in the choir. I always like people that sing and have this sweet melody.
Hey.
They tend to put you in a realm when they sing. And I'm the type that when you are singing from the beginning, I'll not be looking at you, but deep down in me, I'm singing. I won't know when I will start parting the song for you, so that the song will be sweet and you'll be like, so you know how to party, and I'll be like, you to, yes, I know that's just the fun of it, and that's how it was, Shabo. Well, I think that was my first relationship. Sister.
Do you think that ladies in the church don't know what they want, but think that they know what they want when it comes to relationship?
Okay, now I think I already planned to say this. Now I'll put it this way: ladies in the church, because when they are young, the younger ones, they feel they are in their prime, and they want something good for themselves. It's not a bad idea to want something good. It's always the dream of everybody. I'm looking for Otedola's daughter in case she gets to see this video. Don't mind. I want something good for myself. But like a friend asked me yesterday, said, what you want and what you need, what would you go for? I sat down and I was ruminating on that statement for like 5 minutes, and she was like, think about what you say very well. And I was like, what am I thinking about? I'm not thinking about, but that was like, oh really, what you want and what you need. Now this is it for the younger ones. I'm still a younger one too, the younger ones like me. So what you want might not necessarily be what you need, but at that young age, I would say you should go for what you want to. Just go for what you want. But when you getting to for you to make that decision, like please let that what you want be what you need, or just leave that want and go for the need. Because in the long run, what matters most is how you develop, how you grow, how you turn out to be. If you choose a wrong path, you might turn out not to enjoy that path. But if you choose the right path, it might be rough in the beginning, just a bit shaky, but because of the determination, the joint efforts, the cooperation, and the love, when the sky is just the stepping stone. The sky is them. So what most ladies should do, from my own point of view, my own advice, is that they should decide on what they want. You see a brother, he's handsome, he's good looking, they maybe get close, you now see that maybe all this thing is just packaging. Everybody is packaging. If you are not packaging, nobody will look at you too.
True.
So we are all packaging. But after the packaging, what do you see? Can you see what does he have to deliver? Do you see a prospect? Do you see a brighter future? Do you see something good ahead? Not just he has big chest now, good looking, is okay, dresses well and all that. You must be loaded. He uses iPhone 13 Pro Max and the rest. He has a car, he's doing good. What about other things? But people that are also rich, also good looking and all that are rich, they also have good character too. Because it's not like they are bad. They also have good character too. But you need to look in the inward, not just the outward appearance. I think that's my advice for ladies. You need just look inward, so that when you're making that decision, like, okay, this is what you want. Because most of the time they want I want the top, dark and handsome. I want the rich American,
Old
American man.
Spanish, Irish.
It's not black American this time. But look, I know you. Okay, I would say this, but those are what the old American Spanish.
You know that the reason why now a lot of us want older men is because you younger men, you have shown us pepper too much. So we just want to go and stay somewhere. Nobody will give us stress. Just become Emi Oga and just will do your thing.
Oga wife. Yawa Alaji.
Not Alaji.
No, Oga wife. Odogu wife.
Yes.
Odogu wife now. Oga wife now. The other religion, my Islamic sisters. Yawa Alaji.
Yes.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, I can understand where this is coming from. For the ones that say they like the older men. They want somebody that is matured in thinking, that is understanding. I think I got one of your videos, and when I wanted to make some comments, and I just tried to just touch my comments more, and just sent those my few comments there. And what I feel is a matured man might be in his 20s and be matured upstairs, and somebody can still be in his 40s and still not be very matured. So going for the older one is not the main thing, but somebody that is matured well enough to understand the lady, well enough to know how to handle a lady, handle a home. Because we are not talking about just dating now, talking about life, marriage. It's not wedding. Wedding is a day. It's for rice and chicken and amala. Marriage. You can't graduate. It's a school you enter and you don't graduate. So before you go into that school, collect admission form, pass jam, pass post UME. Like I always say, once they were like disturbing me, when are you going to get married? This guy, I said, for marriage, I have my own ideology. It might not be the same everywhere, but to me, I believe it should be general. You have to be intellectually ready, mentally ready, emotionally ready, psychologically ready, financially ready. Very important. You have to be ready in every area, because when the man is in the home, they feel you should know how to do everything. Ah, and the sink in the kitchen that's blocked. You are the plumber for the day.
Yes, so
If you don't know how to do it, you really want to call plumber. And the TV is bad. You are the electrician for the day. The electric cooker, you are the electrician for the day. The floor, something happened. Okay, you are the bricklayer for the day. If you don't know how to do it, they believe you should have the technical knowledge to know who to call, or have the right person to call to handle it. So I would say, apart from money, yes, I always give the excuse of I don't have money yet. I'm still feeding myself. Sometimes I still eat 101, and so I'll now bring one person that will still bring another baby, because women, they're good at multiplying, and that's the talent God has given them. You give them 1 grain of maize and they multiply it for you. You give them 1 seed of beans, and all that, they multiply for you. You drop one baby inside, one oil inside, and they turn it to baby for you. They are good at multiplying, and because of their skills, it's a woman that knows how to. She's cleaning the house, she's taking care of the baby, she's cooking, she's trying to do laundry together. God has given them that talent. So he's a wise man that will build on that talent. Like, okay, this person, they know how to multitask, let's build on it. Well, if you're not ready, madam, leave all these things you are doing, go and do the food. Doesn't mean you cannot assist. Can assist doesn't mean because you're the man, you can assist. Normal thing. And sometimes emotions come in, like you want to yield and be the man.
yeah,
Calm down later. Hola. They're like babies. Only forward to mama way. Don't fit to see famora. So if you baby with anger, you yeah, and there's one thing I also discovered. They said African men generally, we don't know how to say sorry. I don't know if that would be a topic for another day, but we do. Sincerely, we do. But we might not verbally say sorry. But me, I have learned to be saying sorry. Just that my sorry can become too much, because I don't want problem. I don't want issues. So immediately I've told you, oh, yeah, sorry. But sometimes I won't say the sorry. When I feel you are wrong and you are standing on that point that you are right, I'll let you take the decision or do what you want to do. But I'll be waiting. If it comes out good, I'll give you kudos, congratulations. But if it comes out bad, I'll tell you, I don't need to be an elderly person for me to see that this step you're taking is wrong. And I don't need to force you to accept it. But because I don't want issues, I allowed you to take the decision. That's why. I don't need to force it sometimes. And women, their ego comes in. It's now the duty of the woman to be emotionally sound, to understand that, okay, the lion is coming. Let me become the female lion. Let me be tamed. Ladies should know how to penetrate the man's heart. Eve, Apple, Adam, chop up. Delilah, Samson, they cut the hair, arrest them. Solomon, wisest, all of them. See, so you should know that you have this power. So if you want to be a man cannot do this for me, or this one, you think I also went to school, I'm also a PhD holder like you, I'm also a master. You have to captain in the ship, and there won't be peace. So, but when you guys, talk, and you feel okay, this man wants to, just let him do his thing. Wait for him. He will come back. We know how to apologize. So buy you gift. Is that type that action we don't used to buy? We buy it. The sausage, the gala, the meat pie, and the rest, everything. In fact, one shoe. I saw this shoe. I felt you like it. In that period, we apologizing indirectly, but we will not say it. So, but sometimes that man nature, it's always coming.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing some of this deep truth. And then, if you have your own opinion. Don't forget to drop in the comment section. Let's know what you think about it. Do you think that, okay, these are valid points, or you think that it's just trying to support the men, whichever one? But you know that the essence of this is that we get to learn, and learn also from different perspectives. Okay, so so I think that sometimes what a woman is given is what she gives out. Some of these my sisters in church, it's not because they want to be somehow, or because they want to be nice. It's because maybe one brother has shown them shaggy, so that shaggy has now entered them. They are now indirectly transferring the shaggy to an innocent person. Do you understand? So I also think that men to have a lot to do with these things that they experience in the hands of women.
The same way it happens to ladies, it happens to the guys.
That's true.
So I can understand that women are more emotional than men. And that's why most of their decisions are being taken, most of them, not all, are being taken emotionally. Do you get? They take their decisions through emotions. A man might just take his decisions through some experience, some readings, and some, but a woman, let's just, do you understand? So we can understand that way you guys feel, because of what has happened in the past relationship, you want to take it out, or you want to, okay, now they don't take it out. Now this is what I always tell my friends, like, they are not taking out this past relationship on the next one. They're just building defense mechanisms.
Exactly.
Their defense mechanisms might be wrong, but they're just building that self-defense. Like, okay, if you think you are the Mr. Word, there's Mr. Word anywhere. Do you understand? But sometimes they don't know that the person that they are with might not really understand that this is just your defense mechanism, because I already know you are weak. I have a friend that I would say, no matter what, I just feel I can always talk to you, like, calm you down. And why did I say so? When she is angry, sometimes I will get angry and we'll shout at each other, and sometimes I'll just keep quiet and I just wait. Then when I go back and I'll start my persuasive way, and then she's like, then when she now explains, then I'll say, okay, this is where I missed it, this is where I got the information wrong, okay, this is where I felt. They don't assume. I assume a lot sometimes. It's not good to assume. Ask questions. Ask questions. So most of the time, these are defense mechanisms always come the other way to a man. Sometimes, most of the time, it comes as if you're challenging him. And that's why you now be like, this person is a Christian sister. She knows the word now. Said you should just be submissive. They want to be submissive, but they are also protecting themselves. Do you understand? I understand that, but learn how to. I don't say you should not protect yourself. Please do. We are not nice, and at the same time we are nice. I won't say I'm not nice, and I won't say I'm nice. I'm a brother too. So, but in protecting yourself, try to be a little bit open. Loosen up a bit. Loosen up. Because something has happened. If it is by the horses I've ridden and fell on from, I should pick somebody that I should just look for a lady. You also should look for a lady that I'll control. Like, I had this discussion with a friend. I was like, I want a lady that I can control, but at the same time, I want a lady that should be able to contribute. Not when I say A is A or B is B. Let's just rub minds together. Let's know, okay, if this A can be changed to B, let's see. Do you understand? But at the same time, I don't want the one that I want to be like, that is your decision, this is my decision. Do you get it now? So I want a balance. Yes, sometimes be submissive, but even in your way of trying to challenge, don't come as if you want to attack. No, come as normal. Come like the Delilah. I'm not saying you should be Delilah, but come like them. Do it that way. It is easy. The man's All this our action.
Actually, men, the truth is, you people are very, very easy to penetrate. Too easy, actually.
Easy, but you just need to know how to.
How to?
And you need to come at it with force. Most ladies want to come at it with force, and that's why there's violence in marriage, there's divorce everywhere, there's broken home, separation, and the likes. And I don't pray for such. That's why it seems as if I'm taking my time. Like, I want someone that will grow old together, and I want someone that will still play like babies when we are old.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Not someone that it's available minimum. I don't want it. I want to be happy coming home. Had a relationship one time. The relationship was good. Yeah, I messed up. I really messed up, but yeah, I've apologized, but sometimes you women, it's hard for you to forgive. Sometimes she was in the relationship, but she was not making it easy for me. Like now, when she comes around, I want to leave the house to come back in the night because I don't want us to sit down for 1 hour. We would have issues. We might be watching a movie together and she'll bring up an issue from it. So she might just watch a video on somebody's status and say, hey, see them. And I'm like, which them? And I watch the video, and so I was now trying to be too careful to avoid her, and I wasn't liking it. So I told her, okay, see, can we just take a break? And there's no break. Is that you're breaking up and then the relationship? Whichever way you see it, just want a break. Let us take in fresh air into ourselves. Just breathe in fresh air. At least even if it's just a month or so, just take a break. There's no break anywhere. Have you ever heard it? Go online. She be Ellen, and she give me insult where I collect insult. But I won't lie to you, she was a good girl. I was the one that messed up. Apologize. She's happy. She's happily married now. Married now with a kid, and I'm happy for her. So, but don't do these things that would push a man to run away. When you do this, we might be married and you're doing these things, and one lady is looking for him somewhere, giving him pamper on the head. That's when you're raising the lady. You might be taking the pamper for nothing. Yeah, ladies things now. But the moment he's not happy in the home, that pamper becomes something. More this person, what he's not getting at home, he's not getting that. But when he's getting the pamper at home, fine. The same men are promiscuous in their ways. We might be promiscuous, but when we are getting what we want in the home, it's hard for us to be looking for it outside. They might be chasing us. Some women, that's what they want.
Yeah.
They see a married man looking good, doing okay, and
Target.
that man, a good man, a nice man. Do you understand? But he won't want to even. In fact, if you smell it and just let him know, he's off. Like, see, come, madam, please just. Do you get? But when you be like, I don't understand. Why you? That's when men become very defensive. Like, you also want to protect what is outside. I don't need to protect what is outside when what I have inside is enough for me. Do you get? I just hope that I believe ladies should be able to be able to understand this thing and try to know how to balance it. You should understand it and try to balance it. That's what I feel. That's all.
Hey. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this conversation. Like I said, you people should drop your comments in the comment section. Let us know. Are you in line with the
don't come for me. Don't come and attack me. Comment. I would also comment back, but don't come and say, oh God, what you are saying. I believe you won't do that because it's for us to just talk. Let's rub minds. Let's discuss. What you feel I said is not really your own ideology, your own perspective about it. You just let me know. Let us know because we'll be dropping different comments. on that page. We're dropping different comments on that page. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And
Thank you for having me here.
Yes, so and let me also know if you'd want Soji to come back. If you want him to come back to come and talk about something else, please let us know in the comment section.
There's one. But please let me know if you want me to come back.
You will still come back. I know. Yeah. They will want you to come back.
So.
Which camera shy is? No, it's not bad now. It's not so bad. It's not a gang, something like that.
Then that was like looking for camera, but now I don't know. I'm back into the shell.
I'll bring you out of your shell. That's why you have me yourself.
Thank you.
I'll bring you out of your shell. All right, everybody. Once again, Happy New Year. Happy 2023. It's going to be perfect.
Blessed.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.